About 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. At the same time, I started feeling pain in my feet whenever I would do sports of any kind. I had to basically stop all physical activity because of the pain in my feet. I was experiencing depression, and so it really impacted me emotionally, physically. So the things that I tried starting 3 years ago was really with my primary care doctor. I really asked them what was going on with my body. I just could not figure out why my feet were hurting so much. And I went through at least 4 different diagnoses from their perspective, including things like gout, which ended up being completely incorrect and was misdiagnosed. And then had a full body scan, and that's when they realized that I had degeneration of my lowest 3 vertebrae, and that probably the best path forward was surgery. I had the surgery in November, and my surgeon recommended interviewing 4 or 5 different physical therapists. So I did, using the internet to find different places, and Kinetic Chain's office is right near where I live. The customer engagement was just really first rate. The scheduling was easy. If something was confusing, they would contact me directly and we'd get things rescheduled. It was just a really, really positive experience. And so of the 5 firms I talked to, Kinetic Chain was by far the best. It's like going to the Harvard Business School of physical therapy. I just have learned so much about my body. And I think what was really interesting was I initially went in there for physical therapy for a corrective, major spinal surgery. And it turned out that many of the issues I had with my left foot in particular was a symptom of my Parkinson's disease. And so in his therapy recommendations, we've addressed both the surgery and Parkinson's at the same time, which I would have never done otherwise. I just feel like that took a level of professionalism and knowledge that I just would never have gotten elsewhere. I really appreciate the fact that the recommendations that Brian pursued were, sometimes it was stretching, sometimes it was strengthening, sometimes it was dry needling. And it was just a really well-diverse approach to therapy, which I really liked, that I don't think I would get elsewhere. The additional benefits of going to see Kinetic Chain were really the depression I was feeling. Knowing that I was not physically probably going to ever be able to play sports again or be in the outdoors or play tennis. It caused me to gain weight. It just really brought me down physically and emotionally. And so in going to see Brian at Kinetic Chain, we agreed to a 6-month schedule. And I'm now 2/3 the way through my program, and I feel like I'm at least 75 to 90% complete in my goals in terms of the balance of my muscle fitness was atrophying on my left side, and it's now balanced out. I'm much more limber than I used to be. I've lost 15 pounds. I feel like I've just got a level of confidence now that I just didn't have before I went and saw Brian. In talking to my friends, people that have asked me, I cannot recommend Kinetic Chain enough.